Dr. Fart Filter. Okay, insert in under 3 seconds. No, I would need a lot of booze before this thing goes in. Whiskey, please. 10 shots. Howdy, folks. TJ here. An unboxing today. Another gift from Casey Nydahl. Let's chat about this gentleman for a moment, because he has sent me over the last number of years all sorts of things that, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I play. Many of the things that he's sending, he's an avid collector of video games and paraphernalia, and he's been generous to a number of YouTube channels that I know of, and he's been most generous with me. I don't expect anything from him. In fact, hopefully his wife's not PO'd at me for getting these type of gifts, but I think she likes me because she does wear this exact t-shirt. Casey purchased a number of them, and he showed me pictures of her wearing it. And so thank you very much for not being mad at me, Casey's wife. But he sent me a package. Now, this package was not a surprise. He said a package was coming, but it was a surprise when it actually finally got here because it appeared lost. I live out in the rural country area, mountains of California, and even though we're only 20 minutes out of town, the postal service up here is not very good. Let's just leave it like that. Sometimes they're fine, other times not so much. We have lock boxes here, community lock boxes, where if there's a big package, they stick it in a big box, put a key in your little lock box saying you've got a package, and you go there and do it. So the package was supposed to be here sometime on the 7th. All day long waited, and finally, like at 6:30 at night, it said, "Oh, package is in." So we had already got our mail, but I went ahead, got the car out of the garage, went over there, and lo and behold, there's no key in my box. Oh, just stupid postal service. So I had to let him know, oh, unfortunately, it's not there, and here's my suspicion. They put it in some other neighbor's box. So what's going to happen from here, who knows? Because in the past, I'm a good neighbor. If I get a neighbor's package, I look at the labels before opening it, first of all. And then if I say, oh, it's a neighbor's box, rather than take it down to the lock box, which I think is what whoever got this one did, because 2 days later, the box magically appears. And my guess is they put a note in their box saying, we got a missed delivery, it belongs to this address, look here, dummy. And then the postal person put it in my box and gave me a key. I'm just happy to have got it. But I'm a good neighbor, and I don't let things like that happen. So I go right to the neighbor's house and say, hey, neighbor, I got your package, here you go. Rather than make somebody wait on important mail or whatever. If it's junk mail, that's fine. But if it looks like it's important, take it to the people. Anyway, it was a little on edge, but a package did arrive. I'm a little nervous on opening up because it did say, oh, the neighbors are going to be enjoying part of this. So it's like, what the hell does that mean? What's in here? Not too many people are into old computers, so there's got to be something different in here. We shall see. But anyway, second thing about Casey is, if you've been watching my channel, you know periodically I do an interview with somebody. I did one long ago on Bob Boo, who was first admin on the Sinclair Society Facebook group. That was fun. Then I did one not long ago on Eric Lamb, and that was a very fun. I basically create a video with questions, send it to that person, they send their answers back in video form, I put it all together, and it's a fun interview. So I thought it would be good to go ahead and interview Casey. I want to do 2 with him, or maybe more down the road, but this first one, since his game room, he's got a man cave he's building, so it's not ready yet, so I can't go down and drive to his house, which is 2.5 hours away, and meet him for the first time face-to-face, have a fun video game day, video console day, and do an interview and check out his man cave. But that's not done yet. So I wanted to do one because he's an interesting person. Not only does he collect stuff that I like to collect, he's also in the RC cars. He puts on these RC races and stuff. And RC cars always baffle me because I fully understand driving one direction, and I've got the steering wheel, and I can go right if I do this, or left if I do this. But what happens when the thing's coming back at me? It baffles my mind, just like 3D printers baffle my mind. So I thought it'd be fun. So I have an interview. He's already had the questions. So it's just a matter of him finding the time to answer them. And I put a little extra on his cart because he's a go-getter. He also is one that likes being competitive. So I threw a competitive thing in my interview. We'll let it be a surprise for when it comes. but it may take him a little longer to answer the questions because he has some work to do. And it includes invasion of the cloud people. So let's open this box. That's probably what you're here for. I slit the bottom. Instead of opening from the top, we're going to go bottoms up and open from the bottom. So 1 flap, 2 flap. There's tape holding this middle thing. So I'm going to open. Oh, there's a packing peanut. The cats are going to get that later. Oh, I'm glad I brought my scissors. Let's cut down the middle. Oh, what the hell is that? Let me look at this first. Is it for anybody's eyes? It's one of those trick boxes again. I don't know. Is this a microphone or some other device? That's just shaped like... Okay, I don't edit any of my videos to a degree, so it's going to be what it is. So let me throw some of the... let me pull this box out. Okay, let's show that. I'm going to move this to the side a little bit. I know this is a trick box because they all come fart filter. I now am a great owner of 3 of these type of boxes. So let's read because I find them rather fun. This fart filter, personal flatulence plug. I'm not plugging that down there. My hole is one way. Out. Ooh, okay, it's Friday, folks. You'll forget it's up there. I would know when it's up there. But I'm 50-something odd years old. I'm used to moon, river, all the things that you at 50 and above get to go through. Therefore, you want small fingers of your doctors. Before you probe me, I want to see your hand, Dr. Fart Filter. Okay. Insert in under 3 seconds. No, I would need a lot of booze before this thing goes in. Whiskey, please. 10 shots. Okay, tulips and daffodils pictured above. And 12 seasonal scents. The side of the box, fart filter, flatulence plug, rain puddles and Easter eggs pictured above. That's the purple one. So the purple one's that. And then there's a red one on this side. Hot dogs and fireworks is red color. What's this? Genuine Aubert accessories. 18-inch necklace holder. And 24 karat gold. Silencer extension. Woo! That's nice. It's like a kazoo. And then this side, patented 5-stage design. 3/4-inch entry flange. That's too big. I want it to be a 1/4 of an inch at most. Triple ridges, comfo curve, crown, filter housing. It's basically showing you the schematics of what this thing is going to look like. And then there's other personal, find your other great products. Roto Wipe I have. Urinal I don't have. Maybe that's next up. So on the back, it has all these flavors. I know this video is going to be long, but this is important stuff. And what boy doesn't like farts? January is vodka and champagne. February is flowers and chocolate. Naturally, chocolate, February is Lover's Month, right? What's Cupid? Valentine's Day. Yes, I got my wife something for Valentine's Day. March is Irish ale and corned beef. April is rain puddles and Easter eggs. May is tulips and daffodils. June is fresh cut grass. Oh, I'm going to have to take extra allergy meds when I take that one. July is hot dogs and fireworks. August is barbecue pork and sunscreen. Maybe this is why he was saying my neighbors would be... I better check this. Maybe the neighbor opened the box. Ooh. September is Macintosh apples. That makes total sense. October is candy corn and dead leaves. I was going to make a wife joke there, but I don't want to go there. November is pumpkin spice, naturally, and December is peppermint candy cane. Blend in with a new scent every month. There's even, you probably haven't noticed, because it happens so gradually, but the odors that naturally float through the atmosphere change from month to month in what windologists call the fragrance flow. That's why we've developed fart filters that specialize monthly aromas. With the help of these pungent plugs, you'll be able to pass gas freely year-round while blending into the world's surroundings. So, yeah, and there's even an attaché case down here, a business case, as you will. So, this is all. Now, there feels like there's something in here, so I better... let me open the stuff in here first, and then we'll open up this fart filter. I don't know what's in there. It could very well be the first time that I actually get what's in the box. I mean, I would dig one of those. Although, no, I wouldn't, because I have to insert it. I don't want to go there. Okay, packing peanuts, some bubble wrap. It looks like a game. Okay, so the neighbor would be using the fart filter. I better check these out before I proceed to use them. Intellivision, Tower of, what is it? Tower of Doom? Now they got a Toys R Us receipt over the D part. Is that Doom? And there's a receipt over that part. It's Tower of something. Tower. I'm seeing if it shows. Oh, Tower of Doom. Okay, it shows it on the side. I had not heard of this. So apparently, if it says Toys R Us, this must be an official game that you can actually get. So I'm a late bloomer with Intellivision. I used it back in the day, but it was friends, not mine. So is Tower of Doom one of those oddball, hard-to-get games? It's in a nice little plastic sheath and everything, so I sense this game might be a difficult one to get. I'm going to have to play this one for sure. Tower of Doom. Cool. D2 Arcade Electronite Intellivision card. This one's also in a plastic sheath. DK Arcade 2, or is it D2K Arcade? It looks a little Mario. So this is a Mario game. It's got to be. Stages I've never seen in my life. This package contains one D2K arcade cartridge, overlays, and playing instructions. And it's dated 2012. Again, I sense anything that's in these type of things, I sense are kind of collector's things, so I better be gentle with them, not like this plug that you can just coming up. You can just throw it in there, but I gotta be gentle with these things. Okay, packing peanut. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna put this down here. Kool-Aid Man. You know, I've heard of this one before. So, Kool-Aid Man, I've never played this. I always see people mention Kool-Aid Man for the Intellivision, so now I get to explore it. The game actually looks really cool. So now I have 3 more Intellivision games that I need to now pillage along with the fart filter. Okay, now I don't know if there's anything. It's sealed. I mean, this thing has official tape. It's not like Casey tape that he just slapped on there. This thing is sealed, so it could really be a fart. I need to go get a knife and gently slice it, because I don't have this kind of, you know, when a human puts tape on stuff, it's ununiform. This is a very uniform. He could still be screwing with me, but I'm gonna. Oh, my neck's got a crook in it. Ooh, I'm getting the smell of the neighbors. Ooh, Bertress, prank you. Don't get too excited. Your real gift is inside. Pranko. So he did. How do you seal this? He must have. I mean, he's a collector, so he must have some sealing machine at home or something. Paper. I'm gonna shimmy the box. Oh, I don't know if I don't think I can show this one. Maybe I should. Hey, he sent it to me. It's fair game. Maybe I won't show this one. It's a book. We'll leave it at that. It's an adult-natured book. I don't think I want to cook with that. No, no cooking with that. I don't think it's supposed to be around that hot heat anyway. Memory mints for senior moments. So maybe this is what he was meaning. that neighbors could be using, because I do live in an area that there are a few old folks around here. So there's Senior Mints, Sharp Wipes, never trust a fart, Sharp Wipes, Sharp Happens. So it looks like it's a little, you peel and you've got some moist towelettes in here when you shart. Do women shart or men shart, or does everybody shart? I think only women shart. I could be wrong. I'm not up to speed on the sharp matrix. This looks like a, oh, this one's, okay, what's this? You bastard. Well, look, I am wearing this shirt, so I can say it. So he got me a shirt that says old. I am old. Older than him, but he's not that far behind. So he's going to be roto-rootered here in the near future. And the day, when that day happens, I'm going to be laughing at him. Old shirt, and then, what's this? Once Meat Apron. This looks like it's another cooking thing. So that cooking book, which I'm not going to show. I should show, but I'm not going to show, because in case there's children, I mean, children can swear, but this is an apron of some kind. So, apron. Oh, I've never had an apron before. It says, once you put my meat in your... Okay, this is no longer PG rated. It's not, it's maybe a hard R now. Once you, I'll just show it to you so you can read it. This video is going to be banned. Once you put my meat in your mouth, you're going to want to swallow. I mean, that's not bad. If you put your innuendo in there, which is what the fart thing's for, endocalresian is what we call them here. This is just a play on words. That's what we'll say. Thank you, Casey. This is awesome. So, 3 games I need to play. 1 cookbook that I'm scared to open. This is perfectly fine. I mean, I don't want you to stab your eyes out, but no, I won't go there either. I was going to mention something about this apron, but I don't want to go there. And the old is perfect. I'm going to walk around with that with pride. So thank you very much for all these goodies. Glad they arrived. And I'm going to check. I'm glad there was, I kind of wish there was a butt kazoo in here, because I'd be all...